welcome back to another episode on Syman Says Farms channel. This is a day that I don't like. It's disbudding day. So in goats, all goats, unless they're polled, grow horns. And in the dairy industry, we can't show the goats when they get horns. So they get these little buds, and once you can really feel the buds, you gotta disbud them and burn them. Usually around 3 to 5 days old. She's a week old, 8 days old, and because she's so little, her buds took a little longer to grow in. So today's her day. I don't like doing it, but it's a necessary evil. So we can see here she's a 3-year-old Toggenburg, and you can see where her horns would grow, but they were burned out when she was a little baby too. One thing about burning the buds out, especially if you're a boy, on the boys they grow scurs. Those are, no matter how much you burn them, they're going to grow back, and bucks are just notorious for being really tricky to get your buds out. So let's show them the disbudding box that we use. This is the dehorner that we use. It's called the Reinhardt Electric Dehorner Model X30. We have it plugged in, so it's already nice and hot. Be careful, this, I mean, it's insanely hot, so don't touch it. But you do want it to get as hot as possible before you start disbudding. So there's a few reasons we disbud our goats. It's not just for shows, but it's also because it's safer for them. Goats that have horns tend to get stuck on things, or they'll headbutt you and impale your leg, and none of that really feels good for the goat or you or your fencing. We actually had a boy goat who we disbudded when he was a couple days old, but he grew back his scurs, and they got long enough where he actually hung himself in the fence. So you really want to make sure to get your goats disbudded. It's just safer for them, safer for you, safer for your fencing, and it's a short-term pain for a long-term gain is what we like to say. So this is our disbudding box. We got it from a friend of ours, so we kind of like it because it's like an antique. But you flip this lid open. It's got a little resting pad for the kid's belly. Front legs go here, neck slides in here, back legs here. Sometimes with the little ones, if you have to disbud at a day or two old, they'll need like a little booster seat. Let's see if we can, but she's gonna slide right in here. Oh, head goes in there. And now when we disbud, you sit on this and burn it out right here and here. Say next.
Okay, hair and makeup's done. You're ready.
Oh yeah.
Go.
So the disbudding process is done. You can see, let's zoom in. This copper ring here is
Hang
what
on,
you want.
Get a little closer.
The cap,
There you go.
the cap is what you're is what you're wanting to take off. So it's going to leave this solid area with that copper ring around. As you saw in the video, we do one side of the head first, give them a nice 5-minute cool down, and then bring them back to do the other side so that their little heads don't overheat. This will all kind of scab over and be looking good in the next couple of hours. And he's good. 5 minutes after being disbudded and he's eating. Like nothing ever happened.